I'm in Tucker's Knob and it's end of week 5 of the clearfell logging inside the so-called plantation area, inside what we are calling for the Greater Koala Park. And it's a bit of a mud bath this week. It's really difficult to walk through this, and this is as far as the machines have come this week. Hopefully it's about as far as they will go. That lovely old tree, they have kept that. I hope it stays. So there's been some FMZ 5 other boundary violations. They've gone into their own set-aside area here. It's only a few metres, but it's still destruction. It's still the destruction of native trees. Here we go, a little bit of boundary pilfering. This is an ironbark, not very big admittedly, but nevertheless, again inside the set-aside. This is a rainforest tree that's been cut. Again, not very large, but it is a rainforest tree, probably a red carabine. And here we are again inside the set-aside area. Litter, plastic oil waste, and here's the Vision Splendid for the Greater Koala Park. I wonder where this animal went. And here we go, yet more ironbark. Most definitely not a plantation tree. This is conversion, removing these trees, native trees, to be replaced by plantation if we don't get this area in the park. This happens a lot. This was a termite mound, it's just been knocked down. As I said, a very muddy week. This machine is pretty much up to its axles in the mud. Look at that. Look at the depth of these ruts. Just to give you a sense of perspective. This is a good example of a little remnant inside the plantation. For some reason, the polygon and the other records aren't in here. I might have taken them after this went to forestry, so I'm relying on their good graces here. Here is a record for a bloodwood. And here is the bloodwood. But here is a very nice plantation saw log. And here is a tallow wood. And here are the other trees. There's a patch of native forest in here. I was here with a resident shortly before the logging started. I just have to hope that forestry will do the right thing here, because I'm not sure if they've got my polygon. Here's the habitat tree I filmed last week, and this is where we are. And if you recall, I commented that this is no 100 metres. I'm now inside, just coming up to the logging area. I've got about 10 or 15 metres. And there we go. One of those tallow woods I said there'd be after. I'll probably even film this one. Just on the edge, another boundary issue. It's their call, but it would have been much better if they'd left this in the ground. Not a plantation tree.